Go now. I'm on the title screen.
Alright, cool. I guess I'll do a countdown then.
Sweet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Great countdown.
Thanks. Good luck.
Yeah, you too. But yeah, Cammy, you're just in time. Good to see you since Light Drew hasn't streamed in a bit. Never get to catch up.
What would you say your like worst run killer is? I mean, obviously there's like 1,000 ways to die in this game, but
Yeah,
everyone has
besides
their.
besides tree skip, it would probably be, I guess, in order, tire skip, and then like the entire. You know that section after alien skip, where it's
Yeah.
like you have to climb up the gears and then go up to the minecart.
Mm-hmm.
That whole section is like it's where I lose the most time in like almost all my runs.
I'm trying to think of what would be there that would be the worst. Like, I know that there's like the optimal getting on the gear early bit.
Yeah, it's just a combination of like getting the worm turn or
Mm-hmm.
whatever by the fake sister, and then because the gears have already started like moving by then, so you want to do everything before that perfectly so you can get like a good cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I'm just a little bit slow, I have to like just stand there by the switch waiting for the gears, and it's kind of annoying. But I guess it doesn't kill runs, it just loses me like 6 seconds.
Yeah, but at a certain point, it does kill runs if your PB needs those 6
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah, that's true. I'm like not at the point anymore where I worry too much like about dark skip, that kind of stuff.
Dark skip's annoying because it's like not a really hard trick.
Yeah,
But I still fail it every now and again just because I psych myself up, you know?
yeah. It's kind of, it involves a little bit of muscle memory, like how you know you've done 2 steps before you jump when you can't actually like see your feet.
Yeah, I've been following the way of doing it where you go when the lamp is fully left.
Yeah,
I know some people do it off audio, but that doesn't really work for me too well.
I start running right before the boulder, like when it comes into view before it hits the wall.
Oh, so you do by
That's when I
sight.
start. Yeah, yeah. Most of mine are by sight.
Are you going for tree skip? We didn't really discuss that.
I'm not going for tree skip.
Yeah, well, obviously I'm not either, so no harm, no foul.
What if I told you like, yeah, I already got it first try?
I mean, I wouldn't be mad because we didn't talk about it and whatever, but
Yeah, no, it's cool. I That was kind of a fluke. I don't really have a shot at getting it anymore, I think. Um, I mean, we were going to race, but then I lost, so I'm not racing Light Drew anymore. Like, if I'd won, he would have been next for me, but I lost. I was playing a guy called, his name is Ronnie.
yeah, I
And
was impressed by that. I wasn't expecting that outcome.
yeah, he
But
just,
he de-rested and his like first run back was a 41. So
yeah, for an 8 seed, like, he kills it. Like, he's scary. almost a 5-minute web.
Okay, yeah, I was 5:05 when I stopped.
I think I got like a late 5:01 or something.
Thanks for everyone who's watching. Appreciate you showing the support and everything. You can probably tell from the sound of my controller that I just do the mashing method, not the...
Yeah. We probably did like a virtual high five while we were up in the web.
So for anyone watching that hasn't played the speedrun of this game, it's really easy to fall down in that pit when you're in the cocoon if you don't know a visual cue to see if you're on track to hit it with only full hops. So there's a little twig that you're supposed to look at while you're hopping, and if you land at the end of the twig, you know you're good to keep going with the best movement while you're in the cocoon. Otherwise, you have to adjust, and that loses like a second or something.
You pronounce your name Anurin, right?
Anurin.
Anurin?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's who I'm racing. It's like Latin for King of the Frogs or something, I'm pretty
It's
sure.
just Latin for frog. It means tailless, but it's like tailless amphibian.
Tailless? Nice.
Like a without neurin tail.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the mysterious voice on the other end. And that, you're like, that's involved in your graduate work, right?
Yeah, I'm a master's student studying ecology and herpetology, which
Frogs and
is,
stuff.
yeah, frogs and like snakes. Oh, missed falling bear trap. I jumped too early. Probably like 7 seconds or something. I think I was right on the money with that estimate.
Are you muted, by the way?
No.
I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, I'm not muted. I don't know.
I don't know, maybe my Discord closed or something.
I can't really stop to check, so.
Because I didn't mute. I'm not sure. Should I check? I'm scared.
I don't really know what to do. I can't like stop running to look and see, so hopefully chat can convey that I can still hear you.
Yeah, I guess I can't. Can't get distracted. Just you and me now, I guess.
So wait, can you still hear me, or you're saying that like you think I'm muted? Take that as no, he can't hear me.
Sour, please. That's really cool, Cammy. What kind of drawing? Is it like a digital drawing? I know you've shown us some of your drawings before, and they were pretty incredible. Oh, Willie, I got some Frankerface Z emotes finally, but the one I made that I submitted on Saturday hasn't been approved yet. It's been 5 days, but I was hoping I'd have it for the race. Maybe next time. I spent like a bunch of time on that emote because I had to start all over at one point. Messed up my boost again. They say it takes on average 2 to 3 days, but one sec. But when I check like the new submissions that other streamers have submitted, it takes over a week to approve, so I assume mine will be pending for probably like 4 or 5 more days. It's gotta be patient. Oh, and I don't know if you saw Willie, but I didn't die on the boat this time. So I only died to try.
Gold.
I did it again. I only died to tire skip once. Oh yeah. That's kind of why I wanted to have the chat show up under me, because
That was
even
slow.
if you're on mobile or something, like you're not totally out of the loop on what's going on. Because I know when I watched on my phone, I'll be like, why are they typing? What's a good example? Why are they typing easy in the chat? Like, that doesn't look like anything to me. And I'm glad the Sour Please is animated, because when I watch it, even on my chat, it's not animated. Just some dude rolling around on the floor. And yeah, you can see, if you're watching on your computer, you just need like an extension and you can watch them. It's just like a free Chrome extension, I think. And I didn't know about that either for a long time. I just thought people were into typing the same words over and over, like just nonsense. Man, that'd be the worst if they ended up just rejecting my email and I have to redo it and submit it again. Feels bad. Should have practiced.
Did he fail Colette?
I really want to check Discord because I think I might have cut out or something on his stream. Or maybe he just had enough of me. That also makes sense.
Colette wasn't invited to either stream. I mean, I went for it.
Hey, what's up, White Drew? Yeah, you didn't miss much at all. I was in a Discord call with Amir. Sorry, I just learned how to say it. I was just in a Discord call with Amir, but we disconnected somewhere around Bear Trap Skip. So I'm just chilling right now. Just chilling out. Hope you're having a good night.
Almost died there checking my mic. Oh my lord. That would have been the worst too, because I think you start back at the bottom before the water's rising.
I'm just gonna call him Frog Boy from now on.
I'm totally fine with Frog Boy.
I feel like my posture's weird. My computer's tilted. My laptop is just at the weirdest angle here. But it's so the mic lines up. Whatever. Yeah, that's right. King of Frogs. It's Latin for King of Frogs, actually. But yeah, I assume a pretty close race right now. I have one death to tire skip, but I got it second try. So only, 11 seconds lost. Pretty decent for no tree skip. Doesn't feel like I'm 20 minutes in. I feel like I just started. Yeah, I do too, Kemi. Yeah, I know you're here, Willie. I forgot when I go on here.
I lost a PB here to going early on the spike.
I'm actually pretty nervous about my race with Ronnie. Dude has some serious chops. Yeah. Ronnie's pretty good. I didn't watch his race, so I don't really know. how he did. I know he got like a good time, but I think he's pretty solid all around. We're all pretty good. Yeah, some days are definitely better than others. I thought I was playing it safe there. Obviously not. Frog King, can you hear me? I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Frog King. Time out real quick. It says I'm connected. Yeah, I agree, like True. He just has to stick with it.
In some ways, I think it's kind of a good thing Dave can't hear me. Concentrate more on the race, I guess.
Should I go for it? Thank you, Willie. It's already working. That's just what I needed. How was your meal? Thank you, Light Drew. Your positive vibes are definitely helping out. Thank you, guys.
1, 2, 3, and
Twas indeed, huh? Dude, I had a burger tonight too, and it also had avocado on it.
hey, yeah, I would like an update, Willie. I don't know when you posted that, but
So it was a burger with avocado, cheese, bacon, a fried egg, and like some sort of sriracha sauce. It was pretty good. I accept your energy. Oh, I also, I don't know, this is for Drew or anyone else with, like inside history, but one of my Frankerface Z emotes, don't know if you have that, but I got a blob emote, so OS blob is kind of back, just in my FFC emote slots though.
really, I let go. That's frustrating.
Yeah, it's a blob emote. I will show it off when I'm not racing. Or if you type, I guess you can do it and still see it on my screen. If you want to type, it's blob with a lowercase b and then king, no space, with a capital K. So just blob king, one word.
Kind of good boxes.
Or capital B. Dang it. I already messed it up.
That didn't work.
Capital B, lowercase k. Someone got it. Why, Drew? Thank you. Man, didn't get my early gear tooth. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, it was basically OS blob. Oh, you thought it was the real blob. I'm sorry. No, it's OS blob with a crown.
You have to tell me if he gets alien or goes for
I
magnet
should
skip.
try and cement a real blob emote though. It'll just be a mess of flesh though. So. Oh, I barely hit it. That was pretty clean.
I assume. Oh fuck. That's not gonna work.
If you type Kana wave, K, capital, I can't spell. Capital K, ANNA, and then capital WAVE.
Lost a lot of time to him there. It sounds like he got alien.
How much time saved there? Like compared to your PB light drew, or like compared to some sort of new strat?
That's alright. I lost probably 5 seconds to like my own sum of best there. Maybe a bit more than that. I had to reset up the box.
All typing. What is that? Are you talking about your 715 from a long time ago? I can't remember the last time I watched that. I'm going for it. Bad climb.
I assume he was talking about the worm turnaround.
I forget what I was referencing, Kemi.
Or maybe he was like talking about
try and talk
going back left with the worm.
To the mic.
That's probably more likely.
ASMR stream.
Or even further than that, he was going for questionable box.
Feels bad. Shouldn't have gone. I'm grinding the blob. That sounds terrible. That sounds horrible, but someone's got to do it. And I hope it shows in your next run too. I bet that's rewarding.
Friendly box there, yeah. Not too shabby.
It's even worse than it sounds. It's been rough, but yeah. Yeah, I find that whenever I stick to a section, like no matter how bad it is, I'll see improvements if I just stay with it. So I hope it really pays off for you.
Moment of truth.
Let's see if I can do this. It's kind of harder than it is on
Nice.
Mac. Feels bad.
Second moment of truth. Easy. I'm actually gonna go for the safer one, I think. I'm not feeling it.
You shaved 22 seconds off your blob section?
I think
That's
I
only-
thought
and it's only
I
like
thought inside was pretty
just under
optimized.
an
22
8-minute
seconds seems like a
section,
long
too.
time.
That's crazy. I guess there's a few distinct parts where the blob like really matters, like the movement is much more critical than others, or there might be like a chunk of time to save, but that's still a lot of time. Jeez. You got a 734. Wow. I can't wait to see that. That sounds awesome to see. And man, getting that in a run. What a way to end it.
That was not good.
Yeah, 106 incoming.
Oh. That sucks. I kinda went for it, but I missed this distance cycle. Because the boxes got too close together.
I gotta stop. it's not too late to reset. I've honestly been tempted to reset around here before. Blob stumbles. That's a mechanic I'm not too familiar with. I don't know. Frogman. 4222.00. He's doing well. He survived. Thank you. Get back. Yeah, that's pretty solid for a race time. I'll do a quick recap. Died on the tire skip. Died on
And
the
that's a PB.
cluster of whatever that second to last section is twice. 2 deaths. Yeah, that's basically